Hello and welcome to Natna News Stream, your trusted source for breaking news and in-depth analysis. We bring you the stories shaping our world, delivered straight to you. Stay informed and engaged. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for the latest updates. These are today's headlines. Eritrea calls out external interventions in Horn of Africa. Eritrea elected as Vice President of UNICEF Executive Board. Nigeria joins BRICS, boosting the bloc's influence. Iran and Ethiopia strengthen ties through parliamentary diplomacy. U.S. sanctions Sudan's de facto leader amid escalating conflict. Houthi forces launch advanced missiles at U.S. carrier. Israel and Hamas agree to ceasefire after prolonged conflict. Ukraine targets Russian oil depots in strategic strikes. And TikTok faces potential ban in the United States. News in brief. Eritrea's information minister Yemane Gebremeskel criticized the diplomatic label of special envoy to the Horn of Africa, which he described as the superficial approach to resolving conflicts. In a post on X, Minister Yemane argued that external envoys often act as vicereine, imposing diplomatic solutions on complex issues while sidelining the concept of African solutions to African problems. He emphasized the need for effective and alternative mechanisms to address regional conflicts. This statement reflects Eritrea's long-standing disapproval of the external diplomatic missions that dominate African conflict resolution efforts. Eritrean officials continue to advocate for more localized and independent approaches to peace building. Eritrea has been chosen as one of the 4 vice presidents for the 2025 Bureau of UNICEF's Executive Board. This election highlights Eritrea's growing presence on international platforms. This is according to Natna News. Alongside Germany, Estonia, and Bolivia, Eritrea will contribute to shaping UNICEF's policies and programs for the coming year. The nation previously served on the UNICEF's Executive Board from 2003 to 2005 and again from 2015 to 2017, showcasing its commitment to child welfare initiatives and global collaboration. Nigeria has become the 9th partner in the BRICS alliance, joining emerging markets like Belarus, Bolivia, and Kazakhstan. This addition strengthens the bloc's representation, which now accounts for over half of the world's population and 45% of global GDP. This is according to africanews.com. Brazil, the current president of BRICS, praised Nigeria for aligning with the group's goals of reforming global governance and promoting South-South cooperation. While Nigeria's participation rights in BRICS events are confirmed, full membership privileges, including voting rights, remain pending. Iran and Ethiopia have pledged to reactivate parliamentary diplomacy to enhance bilateral relations. During a visit to Addis Ababa by Iran's parliament speaker Mohammad Bakr Ghalibaf, discussions focused on boosting historical ties and trade. Reports indicate that Ethiopia's purchase of Iranian drones have raised concerns among human rights activists. Allegations suggest these drones are being used in Ethiopia's civil conflicts leading to civilian harm in the Amhara and Oromo regions. The United States has imposed sanctions on Sudan's leader Abdel Fattah al-Burhan in response to allegations of escalating civil war and humanitarian violations. The sanctions freeze his U.S.-based assets and block transactions, intensifying pressure on Sudan's military leadership. These measures coincide with similar sanctions on RSF leader Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo. With millions displaced and famine looming, experts warn of an impending humanitarian disaster if immediate solutions are not found. Yemeni Houthi forces have fired hypersonic missiles at the USS Harry S. Truman in the Red Sea, marking their 7th attack on the carrier. The assault underscores the Houthis' growing military capabilities and raises security concerns in the region. While the carrier evaded significant damage, the incident highlights escalating tensions and the vulnerability of international forces in the Middle East. Israel and Hamas have agreed to a U.S.-brokered ceasefire set to begin tomorrow. The agreement includes hostage exchanges and aims to end 15 months of devastating conflict in Gaza. However, airstrikes continue to raise doubts about the truce's durability. The ceasefire brings caution optimism for stability, but both sides remain wary of potential violations. Ukraine has claimed responsibility for drone strikes on oil depots in Russia's Kaluga and Tula regions, disrupting Moscow's logistics. The attacks ignited industrial fires, with damage assessments ongoing. This strategic move comes as Ukraine faces intensified pressure on its eastern front. Both nations have escalated air campaigns targeting infrastructure in bid to gain the upper hand in the prolonged conflict. TikTok's future in the U.S. hangs in the balance as a federal ban deadline looms. Concerns over national security and data privacy have fueled debates about the app's Chinese ownership. While TikTok has revolutionized online culture, its fate remains uncertain as Washington and Beijing tensions persist. The potential ban could impact millions of users and reshape digital interaction across the country. Well, that's all the news for today. Thank you for watching Not9 News stream, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay informed about the latest global events. Thanks for watching and goodbye.